This is Hardy Brute with another run of Sephiria, the Bunny Warrior. Since our last run, we unlocked the Longsword. We also unlocked the Clothing Store, which just gives you flat stats. I think I'm gonna go with the attack speed and the movement speed. And these ones you seem to unlock after certain requirements. You have enough fire damage, enough cold damage. You do certain things. After collecting wood from the corner of the map, we repaired our house, and now we have somewhere to sleep at night. We also unlocked talent points. Each point gives you one of whatever's in the category. One defense, one mana regen, one max health, one attack speed, and they also give you talents as well. Once you reach a certain threshold of talents within each category. So you revive on death, take less damage when you have more health, shrinks your inventory, but it's permanently etched inside, increases a random stat every time you drink a potion. That's kind of cool. Extends invincibility whenever you dash, increases dash recovery, increases dash count. Every time you crit, you do 60% of your highest elemental damage. That sounds really awesome. Increases damage dealt to the bosses, increases critical damage. So we only have 6 points right now, but we do unlock the very first ability, so we have 6% attack speed, and we now have one more dash. So we have 3 total dashes. And these are our stats. 50-50. We have 8 evasion from the outfit, which is actually almost 10% evasion. Increased attack speed, increased movement speed, reduced dash recovery, but we get a dash again. Get more lucky drops is all the same. And with that, let's start the run. Hopefully we can make it past the first boss again pretty easily. Maybe even make it to the second boss. This is the Longsword. It has a charge up ability and a big swing. It does not have the ability to block anymore, but it has a really wide arching attack. And I do believe it does more damage than the basic sword and shield. I'm not sure if parrying the Longsword with attack speed was the best choice, but it has wide hitting angles and can stun monsters quite effectively. And it does quite a bit more damage, 35, 35, 50. And we weren't really using the block ability anyway, so losing that ability for even more damage sounds a-okay. So we leveled up, got a little bit of gold. Get even more money. Companions have more HP. I don't have a companion. Critical chance increases. Physical projectiles. Attack speed increases. That kind of fits what we're going with right now. Even more attack speed. Plus 4% more attack speed. So now we're at 117% attack speed. This is the level down. Finish exploring the map. I really like the warping around feature. They can make the maps as crazy as they want, and you just kind of follow the path you want to follow. Oh, and that wind-up attack does 80 damage. Last time we were relying pretty heavily on our plant doing 60 damage, and that was when he leveled all the way up. This is just from the start. And we have one ability. Go down the floor. Enchant. We only have one thing, but that one thing is attack speed. It makes me wonder if it reduces the movement speed and pluses the attack speed, or it just buffs the attack speed. Those guys are almost getting 3-tap now. Well, you one-shot the little guys when you charged up. Super armor is still an issue, but it's not too bad. After seeing these bad guys before, I can know what they're going to do and try to avoid it more. That guy almost charged into my face. But yeah, you just hit all of them. The arc is just so big. I really think I like the sword a lot better than the shield sword. Although blocking is nice, but you can only block so many times until you run out of mana. 10 blocks or 20 blocks if you're doing it perfect. critical damage and cold damage. +1 with some negatives. Crit chance increases with just basic attacks. The storm thingy again. It's just a basic +1. That's also critical damage, not critical chance. This is decent for early, and last time we died and we still had a lot of inventory space. So I really don't know if those negatives are ever gonna play a part. At least till you get to what, Act 3, Act 4? They are pretty generous with the inventory space. Got a health potion. That guy dies in like 5 hits. He's pretty beefy. Thick boy. Yeah, those flamethrower guys are my least favorite. They just hit so much area. I knocked him down the cliff, then he died. Because I don't think there are any iframes in this game. I think you can get hit back to back to back to back. I know when you dash, there's a little bit of iframes. Because it mentioned it in the talent tree. But like with the shurikens, I'm pretty sure you can get hit with all the shurikens and then just die really fast. 12% take away 8. 16 and take away 10. So it does make the negative worse, but the positive's pretty nice too. 129 total attack speed. That's pretty big. Hopefully we can stun lock these guys forever. Although it doesn't really work on bosses. Anvil, I'm not sure what that does. Money. Elite combat experience. Well, time to find out. Get a little bit more gold. Those guys almost get 2-shot. Depends on if it's the big hit at the end. Big hit does 50 damage. And the sword shield was doing 20, 25. And the only thing we have upgrade is attack speed right now. Our base damage is the same. It's just the weapon's a lot better. Although it is slower, but we compensated that by going so hard into attack speed. Leveled up again. Normal attacks do more damage. That's kind of what we're doing right now. Increase money. Kamal gains critical chance. I mean, sure. More storm clouds. More storm clouds. We're kind of going really hard into just the basic attacks. So it's 5% on its own. It's another 5%, and it only goes to level 1. So now I do 10% more damage. So am I going to hit for 55? The slime spawned on top of me? Yeah, 55 damage. Nice. Getting distracted, taking lots of damage. Ah, that guy had super armor too. That's why he wasn't getting stunned. Merchant guy. Sells more potions. Normal attacks, I get another one of those. So then I'd have another 10% damage. Consume less storm clouds, +1, yeah. Nice, so I do 20% more damage base. So I should do 60 on the big hits. And the more attack speed I get, the more often I can do those big hits. It doesn't seem like it lists basic attack damage anywhere in the stats though. Once again, I'm not really using my mana or my charge up attack too often. I healed a little bit there, nice. There was a spot in the tree I noticed that makes it so level ups give you even more life. It started at like 5%, it may even go up to like 10 or 15% per level, which is pretty huge. Frost relics activate. Some magic carrot thing. 8% chance to inflict frostbite, which makes them slower. Frost relic every 6 seconds it triggers on its own, dealing 50% cold. 33% chance to drop lightning on death, which adds to the storm count. None of those really benefit me at all. They're all elemental stuff. I'm kind of pure physical. I'm going to get this magic carrot, though, because I'm not sure how the cold damage works. Does all elemental damage add together and then you get a flat damage number that looks physical? I don't know. But it doesn't hurt to try. All of them were useless, though. None of them really helped me too much. Still haven't found anything in those barrels. I don't think there is anything in them. No, this is the exit, but from the map you can see there's one more spot I haven't gone. The little run animation looks like it's from Zelda: Link to the Past. He always had the big puff of cloud behind him after you found the boots unlocked it. Attack the target and inflict wound. Does 8 chaos damage over 10 seconds. Increase special attack. Whirlwind does 20% more damage, but it recharges faster. Double the recharge of special, but your normal attacks do more damage. That sounds pretty nice. Because I don't really use my special attack, but I use my basic attacks for almost everything. Ooh, and the recharge is really slow now. So if I wasn't using it before, I'm definitely not going to use it now. Max MP, fight little mini boss. Max MP is really good just because, or HP, just because all the potions and recovery you get is percentage based. So getting higher up there just makes everything heal even more. Oftentimes, too, the max HP that you get heals you as well, just for the flat amount. We're now doing 40, 46, 66 on the bigger hits. 43. Oh yeah, armor reduces your damage too by a percentage. It's like 33% or 25 or something weird. Common artifact deals 4 damage with burn. Normal attacks do more damage. Probably get that one. Transforms after you kill 40 enemies with your whirlwind ability. That sounds awesome. But my whirlwind doesn't even work anymore. I could have gotten that other enchantment though, or that other anvil thing, and that would have worked really good for that. So I'm going to lose a little bit of attack speed, but I'm going to get 10% more basic attack damage. Still not sure if that cold damage is helping me or hurting me. I've gotten so many different little buffs that it's hard to calculate what the number should be. Oh, so this was the very first boss we ever fought. And now this is the mini boss. It's kind of cool. And I really like that the breaking the super armor makes them stun for just a little bit. They usually have so much life anyways that it doesn't really matter. And we do a lot more damage than we did the last run, but also this guy still has a lot of health. I know technically we're attacking slower though. So our damage per second, I'm not sure what that would be. Mini ballista. Dash recovery is faster. Critical damage. That's in the fire stuff, huh? Dash count is one more. Companion HP. And that guy has HP and he revives, just like that mole we had. Having something to distract people is always a good thing. Got stuck on the wall there. This looks like... Oh no, I was going to say the exit. Yeah, see, so that one healed me 15 health and gave me 15 health. And I do have one potion, so... It'll now heal me for, what, 12 damage? Something like that. My ballista is pretty dope. It's got long range attacks and it kind of kills them by the time they get to him. It looks like he's doing lightning damage. But I don't think companions benefit from your stats in any sort of way. Some more gold. I'm almost at 500. Most things cost 500. So that's kind of the minimum you need. It's the same mole guy. He's gonna say the same thing. Master has been talking about you. I know we talked about the master last time. I think he said the exact same thing. Oh, he's doing a little bit different though. He's dropping dynamites. Doing his big charge attack. See, last time he jumped up and down. He's still doing his double dash. I don't know if he's doing new moves or he just well, I evaded that one. I only have like 10% evade. If he's doing new moves or these are just moves we didn't see because he died too fast last time. Yeah, and it seems like when he's doing his little tunnel move, he's targeting one of us. Sadly, it's my ballista. But that's what he signed up for. That's his purpose. And moving on to phase 2. You just have to dash at the right time. I think my ballista died. That's alright. I'll remember him. But I think in like 20 seconds again, he should be up again. Yeah, see there, he came right back. Right back to shooting all of the thunder, and then being a good little beat shield too. And I'm not sure, this attack looks really dangerous, but it never hits you. I guess the dynamite explodes after a little bit of time. It's double dash. My ballista is just sitting there, wailing on him. He's almost dead. It's just focusing the ballista. Companions make this part super easy. It's got like one more combo and he should be gone. Is he gonna get the thing dropped on him again? Smashing the ground. Yeah. I love watching his eyes bug out like that. Not sure I even got hit that fight. Get more relics, just a basic +1. And you can't rotate it. That one's pretty good, the future. It's as good as the one I have with no negatives. And it's got an extra slot. And then I get a skill, hopefully. Cold damage +1, lightning +1, fire, damage reflection, defense +3, plant. None of these are that exciting. So now I got the plant again. My cold damage goes to +4. I still don't think that cold damage is actually helping me. I think I'm a pure physical build. It says I have 19 physical and 24 cold. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna throw that on the ground. Because I didn't see any damage increase when I picked it up. And that one physical is quite a bit when it's buffed by like 40% damage. Get to heal for like 10 health. Oh yeah, let's go. Act 2. So right now we're a lot stronger. We do a lot more damage. And we hit a lot further around us. But we're not any tankier. So if we get mobbed really hard, we could just die. Guy seems to be exactly the same as last time. Dash attack damage increases. Mini bosses damage, so that's like a mini boss token thing. It's kind of cool. Last hit of a combo does 10% increased damage. That would be great if I had $1,000. Most of those are pretty cool, but I don't even have 500. I can't buy any of them. You thought I forgot about you, but I didn't. Alright, moving on. Max HP, experience. You don't get HP from level up, so max HP is huge. Should put me up at like 80. I'm also not sure you can stun lock those the totems. I don't know if they get knocked back. Shuriken attack damage is just huge and it covers just a wide area. That guy like double dashed. Level up, hopefully I get some skills. Max HP only 5. Plus basic plus 1, basic plus 1. Man, these are all terrible. Guess the HP's the best, especially because I can use it, yeah. Now I get plus 10 HP. So now I should be at 90? If I find the magical max health statue. They did 14 damage a hit. And they just hit me one time. That is so much damage. And defense works like evasion, so it's kind of a 1-for-1 and it gets slightly better. But taking 10% damage, like 1 less damage from 14, that's still a lot of damage. And then you lose all the attack speed. You lose all the other stats. This area is pretty scary though. Oh, there's the max HP. I get a little potion. Seems like there's just one more spot over here. Ah, it's the level exit and get a little bit of gold. Anvil. I don't know if you can get more than one enchantment. Artifact, tablet. I don't really know what the difference between tablets and artifacts are. Because you also get skills, and I guess that's what the artifacts are? But some of them don't give skills, they're just basic stats upgrades. And this run is basically about stats. I don't really have any skills besides myself. Still have that storm cloud. 52 damage at whack. Oh no. Oh, I evaded that one. Almost got hit by that one. All the cats are just in the corners, man. The shurikens wouldn't be so bad if they didn't home as well. Health regen, MP regen, critical damage. I don't really crit. Increase money. Extra damage to targets with super armor, critical chance, lightning damage, physical damage plus 1. That's pretty huge. That should be a big damage boost. I could lose the attack speed for it. Swap them around a little bit. Now I could use a better relic or something like that. 82 of 85. Pretty healthy. Super armor cat, no. Man, those cats are so scary. I already got hit once, I got twice. Oh, luckily I have a lot of potions, so it doesn't matter too much. But I'm still getting chunked. And that cat's a lot more fair than the other one that just throws out 3 daggers. They don't hone, they just kind of spread out. Get another relic. Or I guess artifact. These look more like artifacts. Plus 1 to 4 different things. Or just a plus 2. I'm probably going to get that plus 2 for the physical damage. That sounds like a pretty good option. I'm running out of space for the other one, and also most of my stuff is max level. So I can put that down on the physical attack. It probably gives me plus 2 more. Plus 3 physical damage now. Some more totems. See, those cats aren't bad either. They just kind of charge at you. Be a lot worse if they had the super armor. Aw, man, I thought I dodged that. I'm down to half health now. These guys hurt so much. And there was nothing in this area. It's experience, I guess. Kind of close to leveling up. Roots or money? Probably go for the roots. The boss is next and I can't spend the money. And I get to learn what roots are. Drink my potion. There's not a battle though. 50% crit damage, 25% more storms. Plus lightning or plus fire. I'm a pure physical build and my crit is non-existent, so none of these really help. Seems to be like an important passive though. You only get to one of them per run. Like if I was a fire build, that'd be great, or a lightning build. Or a crit build. I am just none of those things. At least we get to see what the boss looks like now. Drink my last potion. Got 90 health. If it's like the last boss with a lot of telegraphed things, it shouldn't be so bad. How dare an outsider come here? I'm going to eat you alive. Okay. Oh my gosh, those are so fast. I feel like that could be 20% slower. That would be fine. Or I need like 4 dashes to just dash through each wave. Man, that one's a shockwaves too. And the shockwave's pretty fast too. See, this one's easy to dodge. This one's not so bad. The circle one's the worst one. It's because the middle's always open there too. Middle. This one is just terrible. It's way too fast and way too big. Especially for my build like me who has to melee everything. I'm trying to get damage in and I just take a bunch of damage. My companion's back. He can block some of the blow. I'm almost dead. Come on. Oh, that's the worst one. No. I have 1 life. My companion's dead. Oh no, he's alive, but that doesn't really matter. Oh yeah, just keep doing that attack. That attack's the best one. Ah, oh, man. Well, this game's still in beta, so they're balancing things, but that fight, it was messy. The window for dodging things is so tiny. I feel like next time we should be able to get him, though. Later.